A very quick one. Nigeria, my beloved country, is going down the drain on a daily basis as a result of insecurity. I keep wondering, when is peace going to return to our country? One leader of Arewa Constitutive Forum have an advice for the federal government as to what to do to bring peace to the land. He suggested that amnesty should be given to the bandits. Here is a video of what I'm saying. Let's watch this video and see what he was saying here.
As I understand it, there is a very fierce debate in the North now between those who believe that you do not win this kind of problem with only military approach, and those that believe that you can win by talking, by negotiating, by consultation. The debate is still there. It's out there. The jury is still out. But I understand a mixture of the two has been used successfully in quite a number of places already. So maybe in the end, this has to be put together and applied. But I remember very well when there was amnesty program in the Niger Delta, during those chaotic times, and it has worked perfectly. They were given amnesty. They were sent to school. They came back. They become integrated in the system, and they are useful products and citizens of Nigeria. That also aspect can be looked at in terms of the North. Most of these bandits have not had the opportunity to go to school, have not had the opportunity to actually enjoy what we ordinarily do in the cities. And it's just for government to probably, while extending hands of friendship, but also making it quite clear that what they are doing is illegal and criminal, and so those that are caught in the process are punished.
Now that you have watched the video, now, like the man was suggesting that amnesty should be given to the bandits. Now, there are questions we have to ask here before the federal government will give amnesty to the bandits. Now, in the Niger Delta, comparing the Niger Delta militants and the bandits. Now, the Niger Delta, before they went into militancy, their reason for going into it was a very legit reason. Now, one, there were environmental degradation. That is the pollution as a result of oil exploration in the place, in the area. The oil exploration in the area led to poverty. The people of Niger Delta were known for fishery and farming. Now, when oil is explored from a place, the environment was polluted, and the people could no longer do their normal business. They could no longer fish, as the fishes in the river died as a result of the pollution in the rivers. Not only that, the environment, as a result of oil spillage, no crops were doing well. The grasses in the area dried up, and if you plant anything in that place, it will not do well again. And as a result of that, there were poverty in the place. And there was also socio-economic neglect. Socio-economic neglect in the sense that there were not enough funding for the schools in the area. And marginalization, the people were marginalized. The Niger Delta area were the area that were contributing. Is the area where the wealth of the nation is being generated from. And yet the people in that place were neglected. The people in that place were not benefiting anything from it. And the environment were polluted. And as a result of that, the people were angry. There were poor governance and corruption. And that was why the people in that area formed a group, and they took to what? They took arms. And the arm they took, they never used the arm to be killing normal average citizens on the streets. They were after the oil wells in the place, kidnapping those expatriate oil workers. That was what we were doing. They were only using that to send message to the federal government before the government now looked into it. Now, comparing them with the bandits, now the question you have to ask, what are the bandits actually agitating for? What do the bandits want? What do they have in their land that they are not being, how are they not being treated fairly? Saying they need education and that. Education is open to all. They should embrace it. Now, comparing them to the militants, To me, it does not augur well. It does not sound well. You know, what are these people actually agitating for? What do they want? They've never for once come up to say this is what we want, or only for them to say they don't want Western education and all that. What are they now saying? So in my opinion, I do not really concur to that. If I'm to say that the government should deal with them with an iron hand, because they are criminal elements. The school is there. If they really want school, let them go to school. If that is what they are actually looking for, the school is open to all. The government did not deprive anyone from not going to school. You know, I would say the reason for all this banditry, criminality in the North is as a result of the leadership of the North. They failed to look into it. Education was highly neglected. They don't value education. You know, now the children are in the street. Those children you see in the street, all those are Marjorie, they are future terrorists, future bandits. You know, by the time they now grow up, there is no handwork, there is no trade, there is no skill, nothing to survive. And as a human, you have to survive. That is the reason why they are taking to banditry, and at the end they are expecting government. I do not concur to that. Even government giving them money, paying, is it ransom, or trying to appease them by way of giving them money to calm their nerves, it does not sound well. You're only encouraging them to do more. You're only encouraging them to go into crime the more. You know, government having peace talk with criminals, and the criminal will come with guns and weapons, and at the end of the day they will still go back to the forest to continue their criminality. It doesn't sound well. The government should deal with them decisively. So that is my take in all this. I pray the Nigerian government should do the right thing. Of recent, the Minister of Defense just tendered his resignation. I want to enjoin the government, the federal government, the president, to please look into it and bring in a capable hand that will deal with them without emotion. Criminals are criminals, irrespective of where they are. Every tribe have criminals. Every tribe, every religion, there are criminals everywhere. You should not use emotion and sentiment when dealing with them because he's from a place, because he's from a religion. He's a criminal. That is how he should be dealt. That's how he should be treated. So we need somebody that can come on board that will treat every criminal as criminal without any sentiment attached to it. So that is my take in it. Giving them amnesty, to me, is a no-no. Is a no-no, because I don't see what they are actually canvassing or agitating for. The Niger Delta agitation was a very legal and legit one. So that is it. Thank you and God bless you. I want to enjoin everyone to please subscribe to this video so you can be getting more of our talk on a daily basis. As you do, stay blessed.